In this video, we'll review the updated email messaging options introduced in the 4.4.0 release. All checkout centers must recreate messaging settings once upgraded to 4.4.0. The new messaging features include the ability to set email from address at the checkout center, 3 additional allocation reminder emails and 8 additional automatic email messages, and increased flexibility for setting reminder email intervals. Updating messaging settings can be done in 3 easy steps. First, update the organization or checkout center email from address. Then, select Send Auto Reminder Emails for this patron class from the Policy tab. And finally, update email messages and settings for each checkout center. First, we'll begin by updating the messaging from email address. This field can be set at either the Organization or the Checkout Center messaging tab. If set at the Organization, checkout centers under the organization may send emails from this address. If set at the Checkout Center, emails will be sent from this address. To update the email messaging from address, go to the Organization or Checkout Center detail screen, then select the Messaging tab. Enter an email alias in the Messaging from Address field. The Messaging from Address can appear on emails sent from all checkout centers under the organization. Please note, if the Messaging from Address is a valid email, patrons will have the ability to respond to emails. Click Save to update. Now, let's select email messages and settings for this checkout center. Please note, each checkout center must manage its own email messages and settings. Messaging settings set at one checkout center will not carry over to another checkout center. First, let's make sure to enable automatic and reminder email policy. In the Checkout Center detail screen, click the Policy tab and scroll down to Circulation Limits. Click the box next to Send Auto and Reminder Emails for this patron class to enable emails. Ensure this policy is selected with the patron class of Other so that all patrons receive automatic emails. If only specific patron classes will receive emails, adjust the policy by patron class as necessary. Be sure to select Save Changes. Now, select the Messaging tab. First, we'll set up email sending options. Checkout Center Messaging from Address. If the Checkout Center's messaging from address is different from the organization, enter the email alias in the Checkout Center messaging from address. Then click the green checkmark to save the address. All emails from the Checkout Center will show this address. Patron Portal New Reservation Notification. Click the box to send an email to an operator once a reservation is created in the Patron Portal. Selecting this option will open a text field to include a recipient email address. You can include up to 3 email addresses separated by a comma. This feature is intended to alert operators who approve Patron Portal reservations and only applies to those with the Patron Portal module. Copy Set Strike People on all notifications. Selecting this option will include Set and Strike People on all checkout and reservation reminder emails and automatic emails. Copy Reporting Patron on all help desk ticket notification. Selecting this option will include the reporting patron when tickets are created or resolved. This applies to those with the help desk module only. Now, we'll select Reminder Email Messages. Reminder email messages are sent prior to or after the allocation scheduled times and invoice due dates. These emails can be scheduled to be sent once or multiple times. Reminder emails include Impending Cancellation Reminder. This email is sent prior to a reservation's scheduled pickup time to alert the patron that the reservation will be canceled if not picked up before the pickup grace period lapses. Reservation Pickup Reminder. This email is also sent prior to the reservation's scheduled pickup time to remind the patron of the upcoming reservation. Checkout Return Reminder. This email is sent prior to the checkout scheduled return time to remind the patron that the checkout is approaching the scheduled end time and needs to be returned to the checkout center. Invoice Reminder. This email is sent prior to the invoice due date to alert the patron that their unpaid invoice is approaching its due date. Overdue Checkout Reminder. This email is sent after a checkout scheduled return time only if resources have not been returned. This email reminds patron that their checkout is past due and must be returned. Invoice Overdue Reminder. This email is sent after the invoice due date to alert patrons of their outstanding payments. To enable a reminder email, select Add Reminder. Select the time the first email will be sent by entering an integer, then selecting minutes, hours, or days from the drop-down menu. The time the first email is sent is the amount of time, either before or after an allocation's scheduled time or invoice due date. To send additional reminder emails, select Repeating, then enter the repeat time interval. In our example, we're setting the repeat email to be sent out every 20 minutes for 1 hour. Include up to 3 CCs and 3 BCC email addresses separated by a comma. Be sure to select Save to save reminder settings. Multiple repeat rules can be set for each reminder by following the steps reviewed. Now, we'll review automatic email messages. Automatic emails are sent once an action is completed in WebCheckout or the Patron portal. To enable automatic email, check the box. You now have the option to include up to 3 CC and 3 BCC email addresses, separated by a comma. Let's review these emails. Created reservation. Send email when a reservation is made in WebCheckout or the Patron portal. Edited reservation. Send email when the reservation is edited from WebCheckout or the Patron portal. Pending approval status. Send email when the Patron portal reservation is approved. This requires Patron portal and pending approval enabled. Canceled reservation. Send email when an operator or patron cancels a reservation. Automatic reservation cancellation. Send email when WebCheckout cancels a reservation due to lapsed pickup time or pickup grace period. Pickup reservation. Send email once a reservation has been picked up. Checkout confirmed. Send email when a checkout has been made. Checkout renewed. Send email when a checkout has been renewed. Partial return checkout. Send email each time returned resources, return barcode, or return selected resources is selected. Checkout returned. Send email only when all resources in a checkout are returned. The following emails are for checkout centers that create invoices in WebCheckout. Invoice created. Send emails when an invoice is created. Invoice edited. Send email when an invoice is edited. Invoice hold issued. Send email when an invoice hold is placed on a patron's account. The following emails are for checkout centers that use the Help Desk module. Ticket created. Send email when a Help Desk ticket is created. Ticket assigned. Send email to the responsible operator when assigned. Ticket resolved. Send email when a ticket is resolved. Once the automatic email messages are selected, they will save automatically. Thank you for watching. And if you would like more help setting up the messaging settings, please click below to access our documentation.